Well, a big welcome back, everyone, to Squid Island. And it is safe to say, there's a lot going on right now. A bit of backstory for the newbies. This is a Minecraft world in which I play with my friends Jelly and Crainer. We are inhabitants of Squid Island. However, things aren't what they used to be. After a political catastrophe and me and Crainer leaving to a different part of the island and founding the Grove, Jelly destroyed it and basically elected himself president. He was the only person that could be voted for, which meant that he became the leader. And now me and Crainer have not only lost our pets, our home, but our way of living as the followers of Henwood has now been made illegal, with Jelly's first and only law as president making religion and cults against the law. But we are here and we will not give up lightly. Yep, that is right. Today marks the first day that the followers of Henwood changes from a quiet community to a revolution to overthrow the current system and president of Squid Island and bring back freedom and fun. Firstly, though, we will put on my followers of Henwood cap. Ha ha! Our first sign of fighting back against the rules. Now, step one of this revolution will be to make it look like we're going along with the plan, with the rules, with everything. All whilst we slowly fight back against the system. And it also appears, though, before we get into it, there's a welcome back gift from President Jelly. I'm so happy that you are back on Squid Island. Yeah, I had a lot of choice there. I have left you the greatest gift of all time, right underneath Bork's statue. Right, okay, get rid of this rubbish. Get rid of it. So what is over here under the statue? Okay, well, once again, Jelly's decided to just change things in my land. Okie dokie, fine. We're just gonna do that then. Is there supposed to be something here? He's either stupid enough that whatever he put here has escaped or despawned, or he's just trying to mess with us still. Okay, let's see what Crainer got, because clearly he's gotten a gift. I can see something over there. Gift from the president. Dear Crainer, welcome back to Squid Island. I've left you an amazing welcome gift inside of Humpy's statue. Okay. Oh, what was that? Wait. Humpy 2. Really now? So Jelly kills Crainer's pet Humpy and then gives him a new one and is like, okay, it's all better now. Well, at least he got something, I guess. So, yeah, I don't think Crainer's going to be too pleased. Before we get into our first strike of the revolution, we need to do the little bits to make sure that we're fitting in. Also, towards the end of the video, I'm going to discuss an even bigger plan that, well, all I can say is it's going to have some long-term effects. But I'll need to make sure that Crainer is on side for that one. So we're just going to do what we can do today. So, taxes and tasks. 32 ink sacks and clean up the water. So basically the president of Squid Island has asked us to go out and massacre squids. Yep. So I guess we'll get started with that. I mean, at the end of the day, people kill squids all the time on Squid Island because how else do you think all of these books, like where do you think they come from? But there's just something about the president just saying it. It's kind of like, oh, okay, we're just gonna just do it for no reason now. You know, it's not like that there's a vegan option for the books, unfortunately. All right, squids, where are you? Sorry about this, but it's what we got to do. Our first candidate. I honestly can't believe that Jelly's making us do this. On video, right in front of you guys. Yep, there's the first one down. You're welcome, President. Oh, there's the other one. Oh, there's another one. Yep. Bye. Yep. I'd love to say that there was a reason for doing this, but there isn't. Okay, maybe 2 more. Oh, ow, 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 ow. Okay, yeah, two or 3 more. And there we go. Now, you guys might be wondering why I'm even going through with this. And look, this is the thing about revolutions. They take sacrifice, okay? These squids have had to sacrifice because it needs to look like we're going along with it. We can't stage a revolution while we are in prison, because that's exactly what will happen if we don't do our tasks. We'll just be forced there. So we're just gonna make it look like we're going along with it. Some squids are just gonna have to sacrifice themselves while our bigger plans are at play. Next up, we also just need to get rid of the water. So let's get that going. That is working, yep. Let's get that going, and then we'll have everything that we need done, and we can begin the the first stage of the revolution. Okay, the water on the walls has now been cleared. There's still dirt on there, but to be honest, we were not asked to clear the dirt. We were asked to clear the water, and that is what we have done. So let's go and deliver the squid thingies over, I think it's in this one. Yeah, there we go. So that is clean up water and ink sacks. Great. Now we are going to head over to where the grove used to be, because I think that's a fitting place to discuss our next steps. Oh, I like how you can just get a slight sense of the beauty that was once here as you walk through. But as you get closer, then the destruction just opens up and the walls appear. And damn, this used to be such a nice place. Literally just feels like an absolute ghost town walking through here now. Oh, my tent is gone. Kraner's tent's still actually, well, I guess if you can call that still here. Oh, it's this donkey. Tonk. I didn't even realize his donkeys were still around. Is the other donkey here? Is that... Hey, there's his other donkey. Bonk and Tonk are still fine. I guess that doesn't really matter, though. It was Humpy that he really cared about. Oh! Okay, you guys have no idea what's going on right now, but... Oh, this is gonna help me so much. Okay. Okay, I just need to get some emeralds. I'll be really quick. I know I'm confusing you guys right now. It's fine. I'll tell you in a second. Woo! Okay, and I will have all of those. Thank you very much. Yep, that's fine. I'll take it. Oh, that's so good. All right, let me explain. So the first step of the revolution is to set up a base of operations. And that is exactly what we're going to be doing today. We will also need to give Kraner some sort of note that is going to be encoded somehow, giving him the location so that he can also find it. However, this base needs to be secret. So I think we're going to put it deep underground in Squid Island somewhere. But another thing that's also important in setting up this base is we need a distraction. Because if Jelly sees that we haven't really done anything, he's probably going to get suspicious quick. And that's exactly where these blocks come in. One of the beautiful things of the grove was nature. And so we're going to bring nature back to Squid Island. Let me give you an example of what I mean. I'm just going to grab bones. I remember there was some in Kraner's chests. So what we do is we take this bone meal and we place a moss block down and then bone meal it. And you see what happens? The ground actually turns into moss. And then you can basically pick that moss back up again and it kind of like infinitely generates. So there you go. Now we've got 24. So if we were to put it like back over here and then hit it with that, see? Turns it back into a green oasis. This is kind of how I want our base to also be. So we're going to be creating an underground grove. But we are also going to see if we can try and cover as much of Squid Island in this moss as well, which is almost going to be like a troll, basically. But how do you argue with a troll that's just bringing the nature back? And that will be quite a big distraction because Jelly will be so busy worrying about what to do about that the next step of the revolution can begin. And I'll talk about that a bit more at the end of the video. Anyway, the first thing I'm going to do here is basically just farm some of this moss until I can get like a decent amount. And then I'm also going to grab some other blocks that we need to actually build the base as well. All right, we've created a little bit of a pathway now into the main city area. And next up, we just have to decide where to actually place the entrance to our secret grove. And I'm kind of thinking maybe beneath the flag would be a good idea. I just feel like it's something that's never really going to be messed with too much. And we could probably get a little bit creative with the... Oh. No way. Kraner was thinking the exact same thing. That is so funny. I actually... Oh my... I didn't even know about that. Oh, look, it's Humpy's saddle. Right, so... Wait, where does this go? This is just here? Okay, whoops. Honestly, I had no idea that Kraner had thought the exact same thing. That is actually really funny. Okay, well, if Kraner's made this secret, then I feel like that's fine. We can... Yeah? I don't know if I'm agreeing with myself here. I think we can continue with this. So we'll keep digging down here. Actually, Kraner has inadvertently helped supply this mission with like lots of resources. So shout out to Craner. I'm sure as a follower of Henwood, well, I don't know if he might not be a follower anymore, but I'm assuming he will be. So yeah, as a follower, I'm sure he won't mind the resources going to good causes. We also do want to make sure this is like really quite deep. We don't want anyone to accident. Oh, wait. I know what that is. That's the vault. Yeah, we gotta make sure that no one accidentally gets into it. Cave? I mean, a cave would be pretty handy because it's something to use. Oh, we should have brought our equipment. Actually, I think we've got it. Yeah, we do. Hey, little zombie. Ow. Take that, loser. Get out of here. All right, now we're a bit better equipped for this. I'm going to try and drop some stuff off. So I think this can be the area. We're going to want to seal it off, but this can be the start of the secret grove. Yeah, so let's open this up a little bit. It actually might be a good idea. There's no TNT anymore, but if we had TNT, we could open this up a bit. All right, so ladders all the way up, and then I'm going to dig down this side, and this is going to be how we can get down much quicker by just jumping into a pool of water. However, we didn't bring a bucket, but this is where it will be. Ow. Whoops. So now that we've got most of it lit up, there's still a couple mobs in here, but it's a bit better. I've also made a bit of a water feature. It's time that we start converting this thing into what we want it to be. Okay, that looks good. And kind of the way this works is once you get a couple down, you can kind of just keep going from there. The spread makes it nice and easy. I think it only really does the top block, but that's fine. It's not a problem. There you go. And we can add some in here wherever we want it to go. Probably like in the walls would look the best. And we'll just need to like open a bit of space out for what we need. But yeah, so now, oh, it's a glow squid. That's quite ironic. So let's spread this all through this area. At the same time, making sure that we do not get attacked by you lot. All right, so this is the progress that we've done. We have turned the entire cave into a flourishing area with, well, most of the entrance and exits is closed off down here. So I think it should be pretty safe from mobs, but we'll still need to remove some. That's kind of how it always goes. Yeah, we're gonna have this area over here for like storage and stuff. I think I was thinking about it when I was doing this. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna move Craner's stuff down here, which I think would be good. So yeah, I'm gonna just like make like a bedroom almost for Craner. Maybe not in the water. That's not great. It would just be pretty simple to start. But it's, you know, it's something just to show that he has a place here. I also want to build like a little bridge over here. And we also need to add the kind of the drop zone with water so that you can get down quickly. All right, I'm just up here collecting Craner's, whatever these are called, shulker boxes. And then we are going to take all this stuff down and I can show you the completed secret grove. And whoop. Okay, so we have, let me just shut this down here. This is it. We have the bedrooms, Craner's room, which will stack all of his shulkers in. I don't particularly know why he needs all of these, but yep. And we've also got his saddle, which we'll put in here as well. Oh yeah, we've got a sign. Welcome to the Secret Grove. And this is like a little meeting area over here, which we can discuss revolution things. And like I already showed you, we've got the storage. So I'm just going to finish tidying up and then we can begin with grovifying the rest of Squid Island. So I think to start off, the first thing we're going to do... whoops. So I think the first thing we're going to do is start with a block and then just start spreading it everywhere. And then once we've got our baseline down, we can start adding the moss blocks to different places to start spreading it beyond. It already can spread a little bit, but yeah, it'll be easier once we've converted most of it to this. Okay, so we've grovified this main area here, and now we're going to start grovifying the buildings, such as placing moss all inside of the corners, and then also covering them up on the outside as well. The grove will never die. You might burn it down, but it returns. And it returns with quite a vengeance, I will say. And we are finally done. We have grovified a good chunk of Squid Island. The entrance is now concealed there, so there's no way in from the outside. We've got it around Craner, we've got it around us, so there's no way of really knowing who did it. That's kind of a key point here. So the only thing that I really can do now is, let's get my ender chest out. Oh, I forgot I still had some of these. I'm going to put these hats down in the secret grove. Now let me get into a good position to talk to you guys about the next steps of the revolution. I think for doing that, we're going to get right up here. So the next step of the revolution, we've created our base. We've made sure that Squid Island knows that we're still around. And now it is time that we strike. We need to strike at the heart of the problem. And that is the government of the island. The corrupt government. And you know what represents the government? The wall that has been built to surround us, to keep us in. It was extended all the way around where the grove used to be, just to remind us that we are isolated here. So I propose that we attempt to destroy it. Don't quite know how yet. So maybe you guys can help me with some ideas. But a key part of this plan is we also need to bring Craner in on it, while also avoiding punishment from Jelly. Yeah, there's a lot of moving pieces, but hopefully the future will be bright. I'll see you in the next one.